Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go like this. We're going to load up Lutris. Then we're going to open Ubisoft Connect, because they don't have a native thing, and the Heroic Launcher doesn't have Ubisoft Connect in it. It might have at some stage, but I'm not too sure. So Ubisoft Connect runs. I didn't really need to change any settings in it. I think I changed it from running from, I think it uses what they call a runner. I changed from Wine to Proton. I don't know if that did anything. And then we're going to go straight into Division 2. So Division 2 also uses easy anti-cheat. It's probably only one of the reasons why I'm sort of trying it out on this. I've been playing a bit of it. So I just want to see if this works. See if there's any lost frames as we get into something. So I am on a VPN as well. Alright. Straight in. Pushy the buttons very quickly. Flare gun. Alright. Cutting control point. Okay. Straight out. Straight into the action. One more, two more. Up this way. Get close to them, they take more damage. Cool. And just like any normal looter shooter, there's just so much shit. Oh, that's right. I came here and I took the monument. This thing. It's mine now. And they want water. We'll give them some water. Hydro homies.
Good on supplies.
No, you're not good on supplies because you've been asking for water. Fools.
Thanks to you, I think we're full up.
Alright. So yeah, everything looks very pretty. Everything looks very nice. Let's go look for some trouble. Let's go start a fight. Over there. So the icons, I am not 100% sure. I think they refer to some of the like world objectives or something based on where I'm up to. Because I don't have any of the DLCs.
Additional hostile contacts.
Oh yes, so my gun that I'm using right now The gun I'm using right now has a bonus. I think it's like 47% damage if I have no skills on cooldown. So, because usually what I do is first thing I come in is just spam the scan button. Scan for everything around. Where's the stash? Over here. This is my place now. Oh yeah, so the light up for the loots. Alright, so like all looter shooter games as well, like your Diablo and everything, it's dropping loot that's like purple, which don't mean anything to you anymore. You like break them down or sell them. The yellows right now, I think it's because I don't have... Well, so you want the green stuff, but see it says level 40. Like, I take them, I don't mark them as junk. I take them because I have a look at them later. But I'm guessing that because I don't have the DLCs, I don't have access to like the full loot table of everything, but those levels, they end up turning into ranks, and I'm not quite sure how it works. It doesn't explain itself very well. Not like intuitively, and I don't know, it just... You gotta read shit. I don't want to read shit. I just want to shoot shit.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Sometimes you get lucky. They all come out of the same spot. You get one of those suicide bombers and they just kill the whole group in one shot. It's great.
Access key detected.
Yeah, and that's that area done. There's a green down there too. Go open the stash, check the area. More junk. What do we get? Oh yeah. That's level 40. Shooting a status affected enemy will apply a mark. Killing a marked enemy grants full clip of hollow point ammo for your active weapon, and half a clip of the agent's active weapon to the rest of the party. Mark lasts for 10 seconds. Hollow point ammo amplifies weapon damage by 20% and applies bleed. A lot of the a lot of those bonuses that they put on these are have some element of party play, which I guess is a good thing. They were both standing, like these guys were standing next to each other the entire time, waiting for me to get into the area. Then they started shooting each other. It's funny sometimes. Oh. Another green. Oh, he's far, far away. Not far enough. Okay. That's the same set, but it's the mask. I kind of like how all the set items drop in this a certain area, or have a higher chance to drop for you in a certain area, so then you don't have to like... Ooh, ah.
We need to retrieve the antivirals before Black Tusk can move them somewhere safer. Head down into the sinkhole and locate the maintenance pump room. We rigged explosives there that should get you inside the perimeter
They
once you
weren't there
detonate them.
before. They weren't there before. Has the thingy changed? No. So the world basically changes once you beat the main story, and then all of the missions become like invaded or whatever. Oh, that's the stronghold. This is the mission. Yep, okay. I'm not going to do the mission. It takes too long, and I've already done it once. I can't be bothered doing it again. I mean, it was okay. Some of the missions are like...
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Some of the missions are like, you do them once and that's enough. Don't need to do them again. I think they're trying to push you to do the missions over and over again for loot, but... I don't know, I don't feel it. Get right up nice and close. They looked directly at me and did nothing. Oh, they're right behind me.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I don't know. Smart spawning? As in, like, don't spawn directly behind the character? Or is that smart spawning for actually doing so? I don't know. I've died many times to that. I've come up here, I've aimed at the things in front of me.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Bonus. And that's the bag for the set. And that's the area taken. That's the harness for the set. Very easy to get set items. Which is kind of cool. It has that Diablo feel. Especially like... I want to say like Diablo Immortal. Not so much Diablo 4. Diablo 4 feels like it's been
nearby.
completely abandoned. This game can be a bit too easy with its targeting and shit. Whoa. So like the little red arrows that appear, they sort of stay there permanently on the enemies, so you can see them really easy. Alright, we'll go take a control point. Like an actual control point. One of these big things. Alright. Lighting's awesome. Yep, you can do that. Shoot grenades. We gotta call the allies anyway. Oh. Brother.
Vital signs critical.
Brother.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh, he's a flamer. Come on. That's it.
Incoming hostiles
Now we get to
detected.
defend it. So these guys are usually pretty far off. Oh, there's barrels everywhere too. Not good.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Leader. Oh, behind us. Oh, suicide bomber. Drop the grenade. Nice. Rod levee captured. Or levee. Because you drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Supply room access unlocked.
And that's where the rye is.
Thank you for showing up. We really needed your help.
Because there's no whiskey, there's only rye. Anyway. Loot room. So you get a couple of, like, materials. Then we get what? We got gloves. No, not gloves. What do I think gloves? I saw gloves. It's the bag for the set. So, yeah. Restock. So, as we're going along, my watch level has increased. I kind of know what that means. So, it's literally your watch. So, if I go to settings, my watch level is 55, and you can put points into these things, which is kind of cool. I haven't fully figured out this thing, but I've got the global modifier on, but I don't have any other modifiers, and I haven't worked out how to do that. I think it might be tied to some of the DLC that I haven't bought, because I play the game, but I don't play it that much. I feel like buying DLC for this game is like paying for a season pass to a game you play for like 5 or 10 minutes. You buy the season pass because you think, oh, it's pretty good. You turn the game off, you go to bed, you wake up the next day, you go to work, you come home, and you've completely forgotten why you're actually playing this game. There's just no drive. I have been coming back to this game every now and then though. Only because it's like, I guess it's sort of like safe to just sort of roam around and do nothing. I like how whatever you do doesn't really matter. He's taking too much.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Suicide bomber again.
Access key detected.
Sweet. Yeah, so the grenade guys, if you catch them, you shoot them. Like, you don't have to kill them, but you shoot them just before they're about to throw, and they'll fuck up the throw, and they'll drop the grenade on themselves. But then you can also like shoot the grenade out of the sky as it's been thrown at you. And all the enemies have a weak point, not necessarily just their head. Oh, and that yellow ammo, that's for your ultimate weapon. So for mine, it's the crossbow, and I never use it, like ever, because I forget I have it. And I can only carry, what, 6 bolts at a time. That's why that yellow item is there and I can't pick it up. Because I've got maximum ammo for it, which makes no sense. Because wouldn't you think that with a bolt, you'd have like a quiver, and the quiver would have like 10, 20 bolts in it? And you've got a full backpack, but you don't have anything in it, except for like all the bits and pieces you pick up. I don't like the crossbow. But the other bonuses in that spec are Okay.
You do not need to fear the Black Tusk or the Tree Sun.
Alright, where are these
We know that
guys?
under General Ridgway, things at Roosevelt Island got out of hand.
Alright, ready?
General Anderson's steady and intelligent leadership. We hope to build
They're supposed to, like, bolt in to the enemy and then explode.
a common goal. Fortified by the we will not allow the road.
Oh, dude's got an RPG. Yeah, that was fun, but we're not doing that anymore. Green.
I did not see the value in organization like the True Sun, but it was hearing maybe
We got here. It's another backpack.
lost his wife and daughter to the green poison, and in trying to make sense of that loss, he found a new purpose
Alright,
work.
so we override it, then we get more enemies.
Power plant would have followed
They drop a key.
repair.
We use the key on the speaker.
Sure that our community is not sword would empower each business. They have been branded
There's the
traitors,
key.
but to you,
Access key detected.
Come on. That's it.
Progress halted. Manual override required.
Then we dump the key in here.
Progress resumed.
And we wait. Another wave. Getting a better spot. Right next to all the flammable shit. She'll go here. And they're engaging my friendlies that are also just shy of the area.
Shit, not again. Oh, fuck.
Manual override required.
Alrighty.
Down.
Whee! Mate. Alright, there's another one back there. Yeah, so you gotta secure the area anyway. So even if you did just do that bit real quick, magically the speaker knows that there's enemies around, so it doesn't play.
It's over.
Okay, so real talk. The Black Tusk are fucking assholes. I don't give a shit how much Natalia Sokolova talks about bringing institutions together, or how she's here for the citizens. That's just dictator speech. Don't fall for that shit. This is like day one of fascism 101. Do you want apartheid or indentured servitude? Because that's how you get apartheid and indentured servants. The Black Tusk are a global organization. For all you good old boys who are soups terrified of Russia and China taking over America, where is that fear when a literal Russian oligarch's daughter is riding her warhounds into town?
Wow, this game's so on point with its topical discussions, isn't it?
Anyone can fix DC. It's the division.
Anyway. Wonder if Elon Musk has ever played this game. Oh, mind you, what was that tweet that he had out ages ago when he's like, couldn't play Grand Theft Auto because you shoot cops and he couldn't deal with it? How would you feel about this? We go up against ex-military that call themselves the True Sons, but they round up civilians and force them to do work, and if they ever... Like, there's a cutscene in this game where the True Sons are standing behind a couple of civilians and they're forcing them to dig their own graves, and one of them loses their shit because it's raining and gets pissed off, and then the soldier just fucking shoots him, then he falls into the grave, and he sort of stops and looks around, and all the other guys have had the shovels, they sort of stop and they're like, oh shit, and the soldier's like, keep fucking digging or some shit. I bet he'd see that, he'd love that secretly. But that's just me being a dickhead. Scouting. These guys usually want something. What do you want? Dirty water.
Really? Thanks for everything you've done.
30 water. Jesus, that's a thirsty bitch. What we got here?
Hey, back the fuck up! I thought first!
Oh, they're fighting over some loot on the ground. I'll tell you what, I'll sort it out, because I'll just take it myself. It's empty. We got bamboozled. Motherfuckers. That green circle. You can get like a little turret. I've got a drone, but if I use the drone my damage goes down. But you get a little turret, and instead of it shooting bullets to hurt people, it can do healing. I'm guessing it'd be really good in a party situation when you're doing a raid. But I don't think this game is popular enough for that kind of stuff to happen unless like you got a good close group of people that'll do that for you. I don't think it's like, I don't know, I don't know, I could be wrong. This game could be popular still, I don't know. You know, it's 10 years old. It's insane. Yellow names. Be careful of the names. Oh, hello. Thank you for telling me you were there. Goodbye. Neutralize Black Tusk, 1 out of 2. Alright, so this is a different one. Apex Predator. Enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying a weapon damage against them by 20%. Ooh, killing a debuff enemy with your weapon disorientates other enemies within 5 meters and amplifies weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds. Whoop, stacking up to 5 times. And it's also got a thingy. Requires Apex Predator. So that's the 4-piece. Increase the radius of disorient. So if I get a full Apex Predator set, increases the radius of disorient on Apex Predator kills from 5 to 10 meters. Ooh. I like the set stuff. It's not bad. I think it should be the opposite though. Just for pure power fantasy. Because a lot of these games that Ubisoft do are very bullet spongy. So flip it around. Have the stat, like have that. Is it a suffix? I think you call it a suffix. Have that as a 2-piece, not a 4, and then have the stats as multiple. Because then you've got more stat bonuses. If you just go pure, then you use a full set with 1 set bonus. Or if you just want to be like stupid crazy and have like, what, you've got 6 body slots for gear, like 3 sets, but like not amplified, because you'd want like 6 pieces for an amplified set or something like that. I just like outlandish shit. Keeps the game fresh. And instead of like nerfing gear, you just add more. Because then you just create stupid synergies that are insane. Which equals fun. Which means I might play your game a bit more. Oop. Uh-oh. Ooh. See you later, mate. Alright, so we'll call allies.
Incoming hostiles
Don't
detected.
like how I can't move while I call the allies.
Reinforcements incoming.
Alrighty.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hostile detected.
Come on. Come on. Behind me. Whoa. Oh, you silly boy. What are you doing up there? Just make it easier to find. Idiot. Yeah, you have to call the reinforcements, because otherwise what happens is... That's the Predator one, thank you very much. You can stand here on your own and wait, because only these guys can actually take over the settlement or control point. You can't do shit. It just sits here and it just says control point like ready or something. You can't even get to the supply room, can't do anything. So I've had it a couple of times.
Supply room access unlocked.
Where it's another watch level. I could not take over a control point because they sent the allies over, but the allies got ambushed on the way over, so I had to double back. Which is a cool element too, but it can be annoying. Or there was one where I was in deep red territory. Hunter's Fury. Oh yeah, that's the Apex one. I was deep into red territory and I took the control point, but there were no supporting territories around me to allow allies to come out. So then I had to go and take all of the other points everywhere else. Then they finally came out.
It's gonna be fun.
And by the time I came back to the original control point, somebody had already taken over it. So then I had to do it all over again. I don't like how that UI does that.
Now we can focus on level.
I mean, it's clever. So what happens is if you got like this menu up and somebody walks past your character, the whole screen goes black, so it makes it look like you're outside of the menu, but you're still actually in the game. So you can still get shot. We'll go help our bros. Oh, that'll be a yellow, and that'll be with a machine gun. A minigun, I should say. So aim for the package on the back.
We won. Start heading back.
You can start heading back if you want. I'm seeing more coloured shapes to shoot. I've been going for half an hour. So is there anything in here? Oh, it's a food area. So on the map in the top left hand corner. Oh no, it's not food, it's components. These things. Can you hear that? Huh, nice. Yeah, so it's components and it's red, so it was recently taken by enemies. Green if it's recently taken by your guys, because your guys will actually go do like a thing. Oh, kid's place. It's sad. Your guys will come out of the control point. Your allies, civilians. They'll come out of the control point and then they'll go and they'll come and gather on these areas. And if there's red, they'll end up having a fight between the other people that are there. Oh, rescue operation. So yeah. But they've done well to try and make it look as like lively as possible. The lack of better words. Thank you. Did you hear that? He called out. He was like, here, here. I'm like, okay, cool. Tag, you're it. There's the keys. Is there one up there? Nope. Oh, there's a circle. Alright. Oh, they're over here. Okay. bounty. Any loot in here? Nope. Okay. Alright, we'll do this. A black tusk bounty. Alright. So we're timed. So just follow the line. You have 15 minutes to get into the area of where it is. Which doesn't take too long, but it's whatever's along the way. And I don't think you can fast travel, because I think I did that once and it just abandoned it. But like it's only like a couple of hundred
Target
meters.
is nearby.
So there's two yellows. They're usually pretty tough, depending on your gear and how tired you are.
Friendly control point nearby.
Oh, restock. 320 assault rifle. Nice. Alrighty, so the timer's stopped. Lots of robots. Because they're black tusk. Okay. These aren't even the bosses either. Oh, bit of a hitching there. Too far. Oh.
Serious trauma detected.
So it's just that one. So you go for the wheels. Very bullet spongy. Very bullet spongy. Starts to feel tiring. I don't know if it's phantom at the moment, if it's just, as in it's just me. It's starting to chug a bit there too. So I am playing this on, if you didn't see before, I am playing this on Linux. Bazzite, to be precise. Alright, now looks like we're going that way anyway. And I'm on Nvidia too, so 4080 Super. Hello boys. Hitboxes are a bit weird. It's okay, that's meant to happen. Well, it's not meant to happen. It's like a flashbang or something.
Target spotted.
Target spotted where? Over there. There's 3 of them. Oh. One will be for the area, and the other 2 will be for the individual targets we're talking about. Alrighty. Restock. Conveniently placed. I'm not saying that as a bad thing. It's nothing worse than keep going. You have to hold the button, otherwise he stops. Yeah, conveniently placed. It's good. Oh shit.
Vital signs
Yeah,
critical.
no.
Agent vital signs 0.
Yeah, that was like pinpoint accurate. Yes, a little bit tricky. I'm still figuring stuff out. That's my excuse. Like, I appreciate the difficulty. It's good.
Entering safe area.
Bounty target lost. Oh well. So what did we get? We got a couple of levels here. So if I understand it correctly, it's just stat increases. So I've been stacking weapon damage. Weapon damage, and I don't have any of that points. Yeah, that's it. And then loots and stuff. So we can just have a look at all the loots and go through that. I'm not going to do it here, it's too boring. I got an exotic assault rifle. You can only have one equipped at a time. This one, the mouse scroll's not really nice on this. Killing an enemy will apply a mark on the enemy within 20 meters of it. On every enemy within 20 meters, multiple marks can be applied at the same enemy. Marks, a max number of marks that can be applied to an enemy is 5. All marks disappear after 10 seconds after the last one has been applied, and you do 15% damage per mark to marked enemies. So it's okay. I was using it as my main for a bit, and then I found LUD. Increased weapon damage by 47% when no skills are on cooldown. And I found that to be just straight up better. Just for now. But I don't have the DLC, and I don't think I have all of the extra stuff. Oh, and there's caches as well. They're like loot boxes, but they're free. And they're not required. It's like your Tree of Whispers, if you play Diablo. Yeah. So, the set that I've currently got at the moment was Hostile Negotiations, critical hits mark enemies 20 seconds, 3 marks total. When you critically hit a marked enemy, all other marked enemies take 60% of the damage. So it was really good when you aim for the bullet spongy ones, and every time you crit on a bullet spongy one, all the other enemies take damage, and you end up killing the whole pack by just killing one. So that, in conjunction with LUD doing all that extra damage, was working pretty good for me. But it looks like I need to change up my style. So we also got some projects. What have we got in here? Black Tusk Operations, Legendary. I've already done that one. The Summit, weekly one. It's one I've got to do at some stage. Bounties, something to do with crafting materials. Dark Zones, I think that's PvP. Rogue Extermination, PvP. So yeah. And if you have a look at the map hasn't really changed much except for the outside. So this is like where your DLC stuff is, I'm assuming. You got the 2 raids. You got this one here, the Pentagon. I don't have the DLC, so I was able to do that. Then you've got Paradise Lost and Incursion Cleaners. So I'm guessing that's... I don't know, I have to have a look at that later. The Warlords... New York expansion, Warlords of New York, I think that is. Brooklyn. We've got some side missions, we've got some main missions. I think these are just like recommended. The Summit. Cleaners, Rikers, Outcasts, Hyenas, True Sons, Black Tusk. So everyone's in there. Expedition, next available at an unannounced time. Okey dokey. But yeah, so I just run around and just do stuff. That's all I'm doing on this game, because like I don't need a subscription to it. It's not a sub-based game. Buy it once and you've got it. But it's always online, unfortunately. So you can track. It's got resource convoys. You can go fuck up. it's all good fun. But yeah, I'll leave it there. I didn't expect it to last that long. But yeah, this is Division 2 on Bazzite, which is nice because I'm sick of using Windows. So yeah.